Hello everybody, this is SeetherCord here, and welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, we have a special guest star. Say your name.
KhramChee.
And today, we are going to be making a sequel video to the top, it's not like a countdown, it's more like a sequel to the hottest female furry characters. And I have to bring along my girlfriend KhramChee here because of the fact that I'm not gay, and we're going to be counting on the hottest male furry characters. So yeah, I know it's a really rare hybrid species of furry to be both male and straight in this community. So we're bringing in a straight female furry to talk about the hottest male characters because I can't really put in my own 2 cents on it because, again, I like taco, not sausage. So that's just me.
Okay. I kind of disagree on that. I told you before recording that you can still be straight and think that another man looks good without feeling sexually attracted to them, you know?
No. Anyways.
No!
Okay. So for today's video, we have gotten KhramChee along, and we have gotten a list of a bunch of different male furry-centered characters, be they from movies, TV shows, video games, cartoons, whatever. And we basically will go through them one by one, and KhramChee will give her take on them and why she finds them so hot. Are you ready?
Kind of.
You're gonna be so hot to get a sunburn.
Plus, we have to give a little shout out to the people that helped us make this list, you know?
The Discord people that like around all these gay men and gay women that are straight women and gay men in the Discord server that implied their favorite male furry characters that are super hot. All right, so with all that being said and out of the way, let's begin with the hottest male furry characters. Yes. Now, to start off, KhramChee, we're going to talk about the most well-known furry male character for a lot of people within the community, and that is good old Bowser from the Super Mario franchise. Does Bowser have a last name, or is he just Bowser? I think he just is known as Bowser, or King Koopa. Bowser Koopa, that's his name.
I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not that into the whole, backstory. I just think Bowser looks like a total daddy.
All right, so go a little bit into detail of the hotness of Bowser.
Well, first of all, he's an evil guy.
You always like bad boys.
Yeah, like the whole bad boy thing. The fact that he depending on the game, in some games he's huge, in some games he's just a bit taller. Mm-hmm. But I like that overall he's always the tallest character.
Yes. Besides that, now for each character we're going to go through with it, we have to do the ranking system like I did with the hottest female furry characters. We're going from top, switch, and bottom. Mm-hmm. And we got to go off of either if they represent crackhead, chaotic, neutral, or what's the lawful? Yeah, lawful. So where would Bowser rank on the list?
Bowser would be... I was going to say top, but I've seen enough, not safe for work, of him on both ends of the stick. So I think he might be a switch.
I don't know. Considering how Bowser is and always being an asshole to Mario and Peach and the Toads and Yoshi and everything and Luigi, I would say that maybe you would see him more as a top overall. So I think, so would you say he's more like a neutral top or a chaotic top or a lawful top? Lawful top is going between switch and top.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay,
he'll be going back and forth.
All right. So I would personally put him maybe in more of a neutral top. Instead, he has that neutral top energy, but we're gonna say overall he is lawful top energy.
Yes.
So there's that for Bowser. Next we have is going to be the character known as Knuckles from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
Yes.
All right. How do you feel about Knuckles? Because I know this was a few of the characters that you personally wanted to choose.
Yeah. Well, I always thought that Knuckles looked cool. Mm-hmm. I kind of had a crush for Knuckles since the first video game he showed up in. Mm-hmm. And I was very young, and I always thought that Knuckles was cooler than anyone else in the franchise.
And by the game he showed up in first, you mean Sonic 3?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about Knuckles in the 3D era of Sonic games? Because it's been kind of noted that most of the Sonic characters tend to fall off in likability once it gets to the 3D games for most of them.
Well, for some reason, Knuckles himself didn't fall off that bad. Mm-hmm. And him and Silver kind of kept that, I'm cool kind of thing.
Yeah. Would you represent Knuckles as a daddy or just an average or something like that?
He's kind of average because, like, in terms of physical body, he's not like wow sexually thing, but like, he is muscular a little bit. You know?
Okay.
More kind of a hard head.
Would you recommend most of the time Knuckles, or would you prefer Sonic Boom, like ultra buff Knuckles?
I like every single design.
All right, so where would he be placed, Knuckles? Would he be in the top, middle, or bottom section?
Top only.
Okay, so
exclusively top.
So he's one of your favorites, I would say. So we would have to put him in either a neutral top energy or chaotic top energy. Which would you say?
He's pretty neutral.
All right, so we got Knuckles in the neutral top energy tier.
Yes.
All right. Next character we got are actually 2 characters from one anime, or we could do 3. These 3 characters are from the anime known as Beastars, and they are currently making their rounds in popularity within the furry community. And in the last video where I talked about the hottest female furry characters, I listed Juno and Haru from the franchise. And now we're going to talk about the 3, not necessarily that all 3 of them are main characters, but we got 3 pretty popular ones, at least for KhramChee.
Yes.
And that are Lugosi, Lewis, and Gohan. So,
Yes.
or Gohan, I don't know. But how do you feel about all 3? Let's start off with our main wolf boyo, Lugosi. How do you feel on him?
Legoshi is a bottom.
Are you sure about that?
He's straight, but he's a bottom.
He has the physical aesthetic of a top, and even if like he wanted to be a bottom, I don't think it would work out.
He's too much of a softie, even though he has the look to be something else, you know. By just looking at him, you might think, oh, he's a total top, but in reality, he's a complete bottom.
Do you imagine like Haru being like wearing a strap on or something?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, if for those who are up to date with the manga, they're gonna agree with me.
No spoilers, by the way.
I'm not giving any spoilers. I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Okay, here's the thing. How about this? Since like the personality-wise, he represents a bottom, and aesthetically, he represents top. I think we could agree maybe he would be in the swap area. Let's say like a lawful to neutral swap energy. Would you say
Switch.
so? Yes, yeah. I call it swap, but
Yeah.
you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the words, but that's Lugosi. How about Lewis, the deer?
Louis.
Lewis is. I don't know what the official is. It Louis or is it Lewis?
I mean, in the anime, they call him Louis, but I'm not sure. I'm just stuck with the Louis thing from the anime. But in terms of being top or bottom, I think that he's kind of he's a bottom. And he's completely gay.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, no, he is definitely a bottom if you consider that one scene with him and Juno in the season. I think it was episode 9 of season 1.
Yeah.
That was something. That was an interesting scene in that episode.
Yes.
Yeah. So definitely, I would, even if we could say like Lugosi is definitely, if we would even both agree that he would be a bottom. Like Lugosi would be more of a chaotic bottom energy, or no, he would be lawful bottom energy.
Yeah.
Going to almost swap area, but Louis. He has to be either in neutral bottom energy or chaotic bottom energy.
Yeah, he's a kind of he seems to be the kind of character who likes to poke around with people, but in the end he does it just to get the reaction, and kind of like the reaction turns him on.
Yeah, and I kind of don't like Louis as a character, but no, I could definitely, just to make fun of him and spite him, he would definitely be in the neutral bottom energy category. So yeah, he represents that.
Yeah.
And the last one we're going to be talking about is one of the characters that not that many furries really talk about. It's Gohan, the kind of like panda mentor for Lugosi that helps him out at the end of season 1, which we're not going to spoil. So how do you feel about Gohan?
He is like Bowser, total top.
Yes.
Top only. But you know, he's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
complete opposite of Bowser, you know. Good guy, completely top. Bowser is kind of a switch.
Yes.
And you know, he's like lawful top.
Lawful top.
Yeah.
Okay. So lawful top energy. So kind of pushing maybe on the swap area. Or you mean like chaotic top being the highest? Or we could say he's a neutral top energy, maybe. You know, he's got the guns. He definitely puts in that grind for the workout, and he definitely deserves that physique. So yeah, definitely in the top, neutral top energy for him.
Yes.
All right, and the last one that you mainly wanted to discuss was a very interesting one that I don't know if we could count or not. It's the furry wolf skin from Fortnite. Okay.
I just like how it looks. But like, I think that technically doesn't count as a character or doesn't have kind of a personality.
Is that the one where it has its tongue sticking out? Like,
kind of, yeah, I think so.
All right, so does it ever speak, or is it's a male, right?
Yeah, it's male only, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a wolf fursuit that Fortnite players use.
Okay. So if we had to go since he has no personality, Cardboard Box put it in the neutral, I guess, for the personality-wise. Aesthetically, does it represent a bottom, a neutral, or a swap, or a top?
It looks like a switch. It looks like someone who wouldn't mind being either top or bottom.
All right.
They would prefer being at the bottom.
All right.
But still switch.
So we're going to have to put the furry wolfskin Fortnite character thing. We'll put him in the lawful bottom energy, I guess to say.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
lawful
I
bottom
agree,
energy.
yeah.
All right. So we got that taken care of. Next thing we're going to look at is a few characters that other people from the server are going to talk about that helped us with getting these suggestions. Is we're going to look at the 2 from the Animal Crossing franchise. And those characters are Tom Nook and Mr. Rossetti. Who do you want to discuss first? Tom Nook?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us how you feel about Tom Nook.
Tom Nook looks like that very rich daddy. Mm-hmm. Like sugar daddy that you get.
Yeah, that
online.
that most girls only date just for the money, because Tom Nook, he's kind of middle aged, kind of old. He's got that gut that like most would be like, eh, and like not even like that like kind of cute chubby. He's more like girls would be like, he's old, old and gross.
But I feel like he doesn't even notice that they do it for his money. He's so chill. He's so sweet. He's like, oh, here, baby, have your money, kind of thing.
Yeah, and he's also low-key kind of communist, too, so that can be kind of a turn-off, but I don't know. Maybe the Russian girls might like him, but
maybe.
I don't know. All right.
He might be a lot into, like, online dating.
Online dating. Gets that girlfriend from Russia who turns out it's just a guy or something. Mail-order brides from Russia.
Yes.
All right. So, Tom Nook, aesthetically, he kind of has like the top energy or sugar daddy or something like that. So overall, where will we have to place him?
I'm not sure. Where would you place him?
I would place Tom Nook personally in the lawful top energy. So he definitely represents that. Or so, I don't know. Maybe he's a lot more dynamic. I know him and Isabelle are kind of close when they work together. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Nook is kind of getting it on with Isabelle in the back room.
I think he's gay.
Maybe.
Because, there's his 2 little raccoons he takes care of. Mm-hmm. And I remember at first I thought they were his kids. Turns out they're like
his workers.
No, they're not his workers. They're family. I think they're his nieces or nephews. I don't remember.
That's incest. What the fuck?
No, they're not his kids.
What the fuck?
They're the kids of someone else in his family, and he's just taking care of them.
That's still like he's related to them though.
But he doesn't do anything to them. I'm just saying that I think he's gay because he's taking care of someone else's kids.
That's kind of stereotypical, but okay. All right, but no, I would still say he's kind of top energy. I'm sorry I don't have to disagree because, I'm pretty sure Isabelle might have the hots for him. Isabelle's like, oh, Mare, he doesn't pay that much attention to me. And Tom Nook is like, hey, baby, I'll take you in. And then the frisky stuff gets involved.
Yes.
We're horrible. We're going to hell. Next one we're going to talk about is Mr. Rossetti. How do you feel about Mr. Rossetti?
I miss Mr. Rossetti.
Yeah, like I can't deny, like I'm not gay, but I remember growing up playing Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Questionable in the other days when I was curious, I would intentionally not save my game when I turn off my GameCube, and then I turn it on again, and Mr. Rossetti would be like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
Why don't you save your game?"
Nowadays he shows up on the new game, but he's so soft, and I'm like, no.
That's
hardcore. Not the Mr. Rossetti that I know.
Yeah, some girls tend to be into guys that are very aggressive and a little bit physical, like kind of like have that bipolar disorder kind of going on, like, oh, what the hell? Hey, baby, how you doing? That bipolar thing. So definitely he's got that top fiery energy going on with him. So definitely make sure that if you want to get spicy with Mr. Rossetti, make sure you intentionally not save your game. So we're going to have to put Mr. Rossetti in the neutral to chaotic top energy.
I would go to chaotic.
Chaotic or crackhead top energy.
Yes.
That he gets like, That's pretty much what it is with him. All right. So the next character we are going to look at, or the next 2, I should say, are 3. We're going to look at the next 3 characters.
Yes.
And that is from the Star Fox franchise of Nintendo. And those characters are Fox, Falco, and Wolf.
Yes.
So let's start off with Fox. How do you feel about Fox McCloud?
I feel they're cool. You know, that cool looking guy.
Yeah,
nice
Fox.
looking. Yeah.
You know, kind of like that rookie kind of guy, you know, like a little bit of the underdogs type. But he seems to be like overall a top aesthetically. But he does kind of have a little bit of that swap vibe. You know, I don't know, maybe Crystal's a little bit more aggressive in their relationship sometimes.
I think him and Wolf are switches together, and you know,
They're not gay. Everyone thinks they're gay, but in the official games, they're straight men. I don't know if Wolf's ever dated anyone in the games. I know that just Fox and Crystal are kind of a thing, but, you know.
Nah. Crystal's on her own, like,
she's a
getting
booty
it
call.
off with
Falco.
Maybe.
No, Falco's with the frog girl, I think. I don't know, whatever. I should have put the frog girl as one of the best characters.
I still think that Fox and Wolf is a thing.
All right, so we'll definitely have to put Wolf into the, how would you describe Wolf? Like, definite top and everything?
He has that, like, a really bad guy, I'm only top looks, but I'm pretty sure he's a switch. He prefers, like, trying new things.
Yes. So, overall, we would put Fox and Wolf both in the swap category. Pretty much make it fair. I would say maybe put Fox McCloud in the chaotic swap energy and put Wolf O'Donnell in the chaotic swap energy as well.
Yeah.
So we would put those two in there. And how do you got to feel about Falco?
Falco's the bottom.
Bottom for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. He comes up as more dominant or stripe. I don't know.
Oh, this reminded me. Remember we were talking about when we were making the list, and someone mentioned about that one furry person.
Oh my god, all the macro art. He's a brain. There's a dude on Fur Affinity who's a brain surgeon, and he spent like thousands of dollars of his brain surgeon money on basically macro Falco art.
Yeah, Falco and Fox art. And like
macro.
Every single drawing that you see online on E621 or Fur Affinity or anywhere else
of macro Falco is from that person.
Yep.
That's beautiful. But overall, I guess we'll have to put Falco in the I guess we could put him in the lawful bottom energy, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the last character that we are going to be looking at today is from the show BoJack Horseman. And that is the character of Mr. Peanut Butter, because I know you have some feelings on Mr. Peanut Butter. Explain.
I don't like him.
Oh, that wasn't you that put that one down. That was someone in the Discord. So let's just list someone that you don't like. Let's get a more objective say that's not biased. How do you feel about Mr. Peanut Butter?
I feel like he's a closet gay.
Yeah, he speaks closet gay.
Yeah.
You know, like in the show, by the way, spoilers for BoJack Horseman. The show's been over for like half a year now. But, you know, he's had like 4 different marriages. It doesn't work out with all the women he dates. So I'm just like, why not be gay? You know, maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe it's not that he needs to like, you know, be independent and try to like, you know, improve his own life on himself before dating again. No, he just needs a man. Just need a good ass fucking, and he should be good to go. So he definitely has the like flamboyancy with his voice and everything that kind of hints at that, like closet gay. Mm-hmm. So you said he has a very unlikable personality too, very egotistical and everything. But again, maybe what would you say, top or bottom for Mr. Peanut Butter?
He's a complete bottom. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah, so he's definitely the crackhead. Because the fact that he's very submissive, I'm pretty sure that because of that reason of being closeted gay and everything, you got to give him the reward title of chaotic bottom energy. Or no, crackhead bottom energy. The most intense bottom there is.
Yes.
All right.
But always keep it between four walls.
Yes, indeed. All right, so that is pretty much going to wrap up this video for you guys today. Thank you, KhramChee, again, for coming on for this video, because I'm not gay, and I didn't want to make this video by myself because everyone's going to be like, oh, SeetherCord's gay, and like, I get these crazy comments being like, Seether, your persona just screams that it's gay. Why won't you just admit it now? And like, you get other comments where it's like, oh, Seether, I don't like the fact that you're straight. And then if it would have said the other way, people would have accused them of homophobia. But
yeah.
All right, but again, thank you for coming on and everything for the video. How do you feel about it?
Feels good.
Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you. So, thank you all again, guys, so much for watching this video. Check out all of KhramChee's social media. It'll be linked down in the description below. Check out her Twitch streams where she's doing her art commissions, and check us out on SeetherCord Games Together. If you enjoy my content and want further help out my channel, please consider donating on Patreon as well as my coffee. Make sure to smash that like button, turn on that notification bell, and subscribe all together. Check out our main gaming channel known as SeetherCord Games and the no commentary gaming channel known as Seether Chills. All of it will be linked down in the description down below. Again, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I've been SeetherCord.
I've been Quincy.
And we will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
All right, let's see. Orb Star. Ooh, that looks sexy.
Oh, that looks so good.
3 mushrooms for 10 coins. Capitalism is great.
I should have gone down.
It's all right.